Hey guys, so today I want to go over the trace tool with you real quick. It's a very powerful tool you can use in Lightburn. Some people kind of get hung up though and try and trace things that are a little bit too difficult to do, or they're just not great images. So one of the first things we want to do when we're tracing something is make sure that we've got a really clean, clear image. So I'm going to pull just something that I have done on AI into here real quick. This is just my little caricature that I've used. And if you look, I've got some nice hard black lines here that are going to make it a little more simple to trace this image than if it were, a lot of background noise or a lot of detail to it. So let me just right click and I'm going to hit trace image. Once we open this extra screen, and I'm sorry this is not as small as I'd like it to be, but we've got a couple of different options here. You can see that this is kind of trying to trace around some of the grays here, and I really don't need it to do that, so I'm going to adjust my threshold up. So really what I'm doing is telling it not to trace as much of the white, but really just more of the darker colors. So that's a pretty decent trace here. And there's a few artifacts that I can go in and pick up and mess around with when I'm done. Or I can go over here and tell it to ignore anything less than, let's say, 10 pixels. And then it kind of clears up some of those artifacts for me. Let's say, let's leave it like it is and let's look what happens. So I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to hit OK. Let's see what kind of trace I actually have. Okay, that's not horrible, right? That's a pretty decent trace of this. It's not a lot of detail, but it gives me that outline that I'm looking for. So if I were to cut this out, I could do that, or if I wanted to engrave it, I could do that. So that's a pretty good trace. Let me show you one more here. I'm going to move this off screen, and I'm going to pull up something that has a lot more detail to it so I can show you guys where people kind of get stuck. This one has quite a bit of detail. Copy. And these are just items that I have created in Gemini as AI images just for this. Now, again, we've got some nice hard black lines here, but we do have more detail in this one. So let's trace this and see what happens. Again, not horrible, right? My circles are pretty circular, so I can really adjust where I need to. I think it looks pretty good where it is, and I can hit OK. And I've got a pretty good image that has been traced. Let me do one more, show you something really tough to trace. Here's where we get into some sticky situations, right? Look at all this detail. And when I really scroll into this raster image, I see all the pixels, and we're trying to turn those pixels into lines. And it gets really hard to do the more detail there is and the smaller the detail is. So let me go ahead and hit trace and scroll in. This actually didn't do a horrible job, but you can see that we're gonna miss some of this detail in here. We're probably going to have a lot of artifacts like this. So again, I might want to go in here and just adjust my threshold a little bit so that I'm grabbing less of the white pixels and more of the dark pixels. I may want to get rid of anything under 10 pixels. I can smooth it out a little bit as well so that these are a little more rounded and less choppy, or I can, not have it smooth and really let it be more angular this way versus being, more smooth. And then you can do the same with optimize. Like you can adjust the optimization, how much it's actually pulling in and around this white that you're seeing. So that's what some of these are. And fade image in here is really just gonna fade the image out so it's easier to see. I'm gonna hit OK and see how this trace went. It's not horrible. It's not as pointy as we would normally want it to be, but again, it was a pretty nice black and white image with just a little extra to it, so it didn't come out horrible. If you start doing this with photography, you're going to find that tracing gets a little bit harder, and you're going to want to use the sketch function, and we'll go over that in another video. I hope this helps someone today, though.